Hello, right, okay, so today is arms day, one of my favourite days. So biceps and triceps, so what are we up to? Well, first of all, we're going to kick off with a warm-up. So I'm going to warm up with just some light stroke bar tricep extensions and couple those in with some light dumbbell curls as well. So they're going to be strict, none of this, what I see loads of people doing is that, or almost coming up on a hammer curl and then a little twist for the bicep at the top. None of that, they're going to be strict curls. So just going to, as I said, just use those two to warm up on. Just get blood flowing, get warm, don't need injuries. And then we're going to crack on with some of these heavier weights. So instead of going back and forward as I usually do, biceps, tricep, I'm literally going to be hitting 4 sets of each. So I'm going to do 4 sets of strict dumbbell curls, and then move on to 4 sets of strict tricep extensions. Then after that, we're going to move on to hammer curls and floor presses. So we're going to go bicep 4, tricep 4, bicep 4, tricep 4. And then we'll see what we've got after those 4 exercises. Right, that's enough chat, let's get on. Okay, so all I'm doing here is literally, as you can see, some light dumbbells. These are only probably about 8 kilos. So there's nothing in them at all. But all I'm doing here is literally just going through the same movement I'm going to do in a minute with heavier dumbbells. And that's just to wake these arms up, and also just gives me a little bit of an insight into if there's any niggles there. So already I can feel where I did back yesterday, around those kind of tendons, around forearm, a little bit brittle. That's not going to matter too much. This is good, just gets blood flow. And then all I'm going to do is just change it into hammer curl as well. And again, all I'm doing is just going through that same movement I'm going to do with those heavier weights in a minute. Just get my body used to going through that plane of movement. Okay, good. Right. Now I'm going to do exactly the same with tricep. So again, nice lightweight. Just warming up. And then the first exercise, as I mentioned to you already, are going to be those strict bicep curls. Right, that's enough warming up even for this old man. Let's crack on with some strict bicep curls. Right, so before I go on to strict dumbbells, I forgot to say to you, of course, this is bulking, and this is day 2 of bulking, or day 3 actually, when chest back, now arms into day 3. I am the heaviest body weight I've ever been in my whole entire life. What do you think of that, eh? Probably thinking you should be in your 40s, you fat bugger. 89 kilos. Never been that heavy in my entire life. Been a hell of a lot lighter than that, but yeah, never been this heavy in my life. And yes, and I can even feel now, carrying some timber. You can also see, funny enough, in the mirror as well, when I was looking. Never quite had. There's a little bit of chin here as well. So at least I know where it goes. It's going around here and onto my chin. But as I said, this is bulking. I'm now interested to see where I can take this. I don't want to become a fat bugger by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm going to see if I can get some more kilograms out. But really, if anything, just bulk out. I've also started having creatine monohydrate as well. So it's something I haven't taken in many, many years, but started about 4 or 5 weeks ago. So actually, I know with creatine from reading up on it, there is quite a lot of water capture. So I think some of this weight actually might be water weight, funny enough, as well as the carbs and everything else. But we'll see how we get on. But as I said, just wanted to give you a bit of an update. So this is certainly bulking season 101, 89 kilos. I'm going to weigh myself and put the weight before the start of each video. So look out for that. That's your update. And let's crack on with biceps. Okay, so first set of bicep curls. Nice, good, that felt good. Happy days. Right, now we're going to rest up, give it a minute, then we're going up. So that was 20 kilos, now we're going up to 22.5. Let's do this. Okay, so we're now moving on from those 20 kilos to 22.5, but nothing's going to change. We're going to try to keep these as strict as possible. Come on. Okay. Right, happy days. That felt good. So I'm going to repeat that. Give myself a couple of minutes rest. Okay, so we're going for another strict set of bicep curls here. 22.5 kilos. Just trying to limit any body swing just by keeping the chest nice and proud. I'm trying to keep those elbows tucked in as well. Two more. Nice. Good. Right. Whew. Now we move on to tricep extensions. Right, so we are going to be using the straight bar with tricep extensions. 4 sets. And after this we're doing hammer curls. And after hammer curls, floor press. Now the reason why I'm doing these is of course strict bicep curls. Absolutely meaty part, yeah, absolutely meaty part. Tricep extension. Decent tricep exercise, the one and only. Hammer curls, blow out the arm. And then the floor press. If I took the floor press in this position here and pressed it, as you would do a bench press, really all I'm doing is I'm almost mimicking the same exercise I'm doing here with the tricep extension. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it in and then press up here. And that's almost mimicking that rope movement, okay? So that's the reason why I've picked for triceps today the straight bar and then the floor press with that twist in as opposed to out, or palms facing behind. So there's a little bit of method in my madness. And I haven't taken that weight down since the warm-up. Right, let's go, straight bar. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Okay. That's good, because that weight a couple of weeks ago was trying to push body and everything into it. And as you saw by that, That was quite comfortable, hence I'm going up. That's good. Means my triceps are getting stronger. Back to the absolute freaking bulletproof they were. Just thinking as well today, hitting triceps, hitting biceps. One thing I'm missing is that forearm and grip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the roller, so wrist roller. So we'll do that as a final exercise today. That would just mean I'm not only hitting biceps, triceps, but I'm also obliterating the forearms and bringing a little bit of grip strength into that as well. I suppose I could use single arm cable, but we'll do the roller instead. Right, that did well to be my rest period. Let's go. Right, I reckon I've got more again there. I definitely have more there. Let's go up again. Okay, so go heavy again. Go heavy or go home. Let's do this. Oh yeah. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Right. Let's move onwards and upwards. Let's smash out some hammer curls. Okay, so I've decided for this session of hammer curls, I'm going to do a heavy set. So I've got 27.5 kilos here. So I'm going to do a heavy set standing, then we're going to take it down onto the bench with some slightly lighter, around probably 22.5 kilo seated hammer curls, because that is an immense exercise. But for the first one, let's get out a heavy set of hammer curls. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Jesus. When you find them hard to put back on the rack, it's when you know it hurt. Right, let's go seated. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be alternate seated hammer curl, 20 kg, heavier than I would usually do, but you've got to go onwards and upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Jesus, 16, 17, 18, 19, flipping heck. Down. Oh, Jesus. They were hard, but a bit too sloppy form for my liking. Can we go back to standing? Let's smash this out. Okay, so I've gone back to standing. Oh, those 20 kilograms, you might argue, but form wasn't amazing, but probably better than this. But I need to get some heavy hammer curls out. My dumbbells go 20, 22 and a half, 27 and a half. Could do with some 25s. Jesus. Oh my God. Forearms are an absolute fire. Okay peeps, so this is my second tricep exercise. So we've got floor press. Now as I mentioned, I'm not going to press from this position here. Okay, because that's very much mimicking, hopefully you get me, the tricep stroke bar extension. So we're going to bring the elbows in. Yeah. Going to leave a slight angle and we're going to push up. More mimicking the movement or a tricep extension with a rope. Now there's a little bit of chest on this, but because of the limited range of movement, there's not a lot of chest interaction or activation, shall I say. A lot of this is purely triceps, believe me. Right. Let's go 27 and a half. Okay, so floor press, 27 and a half kilos. And remember, we're going to keep those elbows tucked in. Yeah, we don't want to activate too much of the chest, even though you're going with limited range of movement, or range of motion, should I say. So it's not going to really activate too much on the chest, but you don't want to bring any front delts. This all needs to be in the triceps. And to do that, keep the elbows tucked in. You can slightly give an angle, or just go straight, palm, palm. Less talking, more doing. Let's get this on. Jesus. Oh God. Oh. Bam. Right. Got one more set of those. We're going to smash on with some grip rollers, then that's the session done. As you might be able to hear, the heavens are opening in the UK because that's what we expect. We get shit weather. Final set of floor press. God, Jesus. Come on. Bugger. God. Fucking hell. Not gonna lie, thank God they're over. Okay, so final exercise of today. Grip roller, bar roller, whatever you want to call it. This one is horrible. This one, Muller's the living daylight, it's like your forearms and your grip. Easy. Broomstick, carabiner, weight plate, some hardened string. Jesus. Let's go. Make sure your arms are out in front of you, as you can see. This is where you've got to have an out-of-body experience and put yourself on a desert island with some cocktails instead of in a garage doing this. Oh God. Doing this after I've just done floor press for triceps and front delts is a murderer. Go on, please, let's get down quickly. Jesus. And if you're looking at that thinking, my God, Barry, stop moaning. Honestly, try it. It's bloody horrible. Right, 2 more sets. Okay, if I can get through this arm session over, may well finish actually with some body weight dips. Feel like I've got to do a little bit more for tricep. Biceps feel where they should be. This exercise is helping. But triceps, yeah, might just finish with a little bit of dips. Oh God. Bloody hell. Oh. Do you know something? My forearms and my grips are right. My front delts. Word to the wise, don't do this exercise before, after anything floor press or front delt. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, the forearms hurt, but they're being masked out by my delts, which are absolutely obliterated. Right, couldn't resist it. Finishing off the session, so this will be a goodbye with some body weight dips. Forearms and biceps feel on fire, triceps. Don't get me wrong, absolutely battered from the straight bar from the floor press, but my forearms alright, biceps alright, triceps, I still feel they need a little bit more because they're strong, but I need to get them stronger. Come on. Right, that's the arm session done, peeps. So, hope you enjoyed that video. That was a decent session. So what did we go through? Let's quickly summarise. So started with strict bicep curls, onto straight bar tricep extension. After that, we went to hammer curls, didn't we? And then we went to floor press, grip rollers, the forearms. Then just finished off with a couple of cheeky sets on body weight dips. Decent arm session. Don't know if they're looking any bigger. Need to get these bad boys back to like 17.5, which I had them a few years ago. Arms like a 6-year-old at the moment. Right, have a cracking day. If you're working out, make sure it's a bloody good one. Don't give up. Don't leave any reps or sets on the table. If you're not working out, just have a frickin' cracking rest of the day. Stay safe, have fun. You only get one. See you on the next video. Out. Oh, next video will be, it's a good shout, following my chest, back, arms, shoulders, legs. Tomorrow, we're going to be hitting some shoulders. We'll see. I'm in 2 minds maybe to go legs, cardio and abs tomorrow, because tomorrow is still weekend, which means I can get into the commercial gym. Just means I'll have to do legs, cardio and abs on a Monday. We'll see. We'll see. May well be legs tomorrow, look out for it, or shoulders. Whatever you do, look out for the video. As I said before, stay safe, take care, bye.